Hi guys, it's Nancy with Stamping Before Anything Else, coming to you today with a Make It in Minutes video. We're going to be making this adorable card right here. It's super simple and it's actually pretty quick. Love the designer series paper. It does all the work for us. So the supplies that you're going to need are right here. We're going to be using the brush brass butterflies. And one thing I want to mention, we're going to be using this stamp set. The layering circles. Now, what I did on all of my circles, the scalloped and the regular ones, is I turned them over like this and I numbered them. I layered them up. This would be number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, and so on. So I layered them up and I numbered them from the largest to the smallest. And it made it easier for me to explain to you which dies I'm going to be using. And also it's easier for me, you know, in the future for typing up tutorials. So we're going to be using the circle number 5 and the scalloped number 5, if you follow that little tip. And then what I did ahead of time, I'll just put this off to the side. What I did ahead of time is I did my stamping and die cutting just to save a little bit of time on the video. So we are using the Pool Party, stamped it on a piece of basic white, and then I die cut it out with the regular circle, which was number 5. And then in our real red, I took the number 5 scallop circle and die cut out a piece for that so that we can layer this on top of each other. So now that stamping piece is all done. We're going to bring in our card base, which is Pool Party, and it's just a regular card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Give that a good burnish so we have a nice crisp edge. We're going to take one of our whites and we're going to layer that directly on top of our card base. And I'm using our Tombow multi-purpose adhesive. Okay, so now that we have that down, we're going to take our next to the largest piece of designer series paper, and I'm going to adhere that directly on top. I'm going to take our next basic white and I'm going to adhere this to the inside of my card. Next, I'm going to glue my stamped greeting to the real red scallop circle. We're going to take our Pool Party, add a little bit of glue on the end, on the back side. We don't want to get much up at the very ends because that's going to stick over a little bit. And I'm going to just lay this right on top. We're going to take dimensionals and put this on top of the card to give it a little bit of dimension. I'm going to use some more dimensionals again on the back side of our circle. I'm going to bring in our crinkled seam binding ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's so versatile and you can easily color it with our blends markers. As you can tell, I'm at the end. I'm going to bring in my bow maker that my friend Vicky Spicer makes. And I'm just going to go ahead and tie a quick bow. And I like using this because I am very bow challenged. And this always makes such a pretty bow every time. Have those, and then last we're going to come in with our brush brass butterflies. This is what they look like when you get them. I actually am going to use up the few that I have left on my card here. We're just going to add these on wherever you want. And there we have it. We are finished with our card. Really hope you like this. And if you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more projects and inspiration. Plus, if you want 5 free card tutorials and weekly crafting inspiration, make sure you're subscribed to our newsletter. You can find the link to subscribe in the description of this video. Thank you.